It's a master. How good is it? How good is it? Yo, it's a fallen. Thank you for the good luck. Also unclouded. Thank you, thank you. All right. Been putting off streams lately, but kind of need to get back into derusting Chrono Cross. We did do a links to a couple of days ago, but I need to do more than just that. So, yo, what's up, Wes? 9 months. Am I going to Japan soon? I wish I was going again. Finally, the title changed. I think I figured out what was wrong with it. One, the restream thing was being weird, but also I had to clear like all of the cache and everything in my browser for Twitch to allow me to edit my stream info and everything again. I noticed that it might be an issue with that whenever I tried to log back in to see if that fixed the issue, and it told me I was on an unsupported browser. And I'm like, I'm using Chrome. So I had to delete all of the cache and like that, and then it let me log in and everything like that and change titles and stuff like that. So I don't know what was going on with Twitch, but it was having a conflict with Chrome. So hopefully that's all solved. Yeah, Twitch being Twitch again. I was so confused when it told me I was on an unsupported browser. I was like, oh, maybe for some reason my Chrome is out of date and that's causing an issue. And then I looked and I was like, no, I'm up to date on Chrome. So I was like, the only thing I can think of is just deleting the cache and everything like that. Partial. Also, I need to shave. My facial hair and everything like that is getting a little bit messy, especially underneath my around my neck. I didn't feel like doing it today though. The bot is working also. Let's go. I remembered. Wow, those are actually on average some very low rolls. Oh, I'm gonna have to. Can I go? I'm just go. Yeah. I thought the bat might be far enough away. Unlucky 13. All right, one of y'all's got to roll a good roll, though. It can't all be bad rolls, especially after the RNG we had in the last run, or the last practice. As long as my first hour isn't nearly as much hell as it was last time, I'll be happy. That was something. An 8. Nobody's rolled a... Well, no, wait. Wes rolled a 77. So technically that is the highest roll. But it's like all set... It was like 77 and then all like below 20... No, below 27. You want the lowest roll. You want to roll a 1. So the bot will time you out. Well, you've rolled an 8, 8, 8. Isn't it too early for this shit? It is too. Technically, I almost started to stream at like way earlier than that. I was gonna stream again yesterday, but my sleep like has been a little bit messed up, hence why we started that one early stream 2 days ago. And then finally yesterday, I because so the reason my sleep gets messed up a lot of the time is because like I'll sleep at like the time that I'm trying to sleep at normally, but like my insomnia sometimes like it's like whenever I force myself to sleep, whenever I can't sleep. I only sleep for like, it feels like very light naps that I'm having to like chain together, if that makes sense. I never feel like I really enter any kind of deep sleep, right? And then it takes a while, and then eventually I'll hit like a really nice deep sleep. And then I'm like, okay, well, my sleep feels good now. Like I can sleep, like my sleep feels normal. Yo, what's up, Baldraub? I'm not used to seeing you on the YouTube side. Because there's times whenever I'm like getting enough sleep to function throughout the day, but like if I'm not getting like deep sleep, I don't know, I still feel very tired, and then it's like very hard for me to want to commit to doing, you know, potentially like 7 hours of stream at least if I finish a run. You're at work? Okay, I won't tell anybody. Everybody go find out where Baldraub works so that we can rat him out. Hey, it worked. I wasn't sure if the button was going to work. Normally, I expect things to be broken. Yeah, and that's the thing, right? And if I'm being very truthful, even right now, like, I kind of hate that I had that break between going into Japan and like that, because it's like a snowball type thing, and it's like, whenever, especially in a game like Chrono Cross, right? But like in general, whenever I'm like grinding something or like I have a goal in mind, like that kind of like fire is there for me to want to like do it, right? Like I have the motivation. I don't even have to really try. It's like, hey, I want to get to the next stream. I want to grind the next run. I want to keep, you know, going or whatever. And that's whenever sometimes I'll have those like really long attempts where I like, what was it? Whenever I first started going to, when I came back to PSX, we had that day where I like finished a run, didn't love the run, started another one and went all the way up to Miguel that was still on world record pace again. And it was just like, because I wanted to grind out the attempts, right? But like, it's hard for me to like force that to be there. And like, currently it hasn't been. But I think that it's just kind of got to do some attempts and, you know, get that motivation back. I always say it. I say it all the time. Like, especially for like a long ass RPG, people come in here all the time and they're like, I don't know how you guys do that. You know, like I don't know how you guys grind out like or like run these long ass games. But whenever the motivation's there, like it doesn't really bother me, right? Like it's just kind of like whatever. I don't really think about it. But whenever that motivation is not fully there, the long runs still feel very long. It takes a lot to like be like, damn, I'm gonna start a 7-hour run. Oh, I got 0 rolled, and so because of that, I got blinded for... Was that the left one or the right one? Oh, okay, well, don't miss. I'm going to say that was the right one. Oh, no, I was wrong either way. I'm going to throw the 3 here and hope that the other one doesn't go. I'm willing it. Nice. I'm willing to risk it is what I meant to say, not I'm willing it. Nice. Also, yeah, to your middle message, Arizala, about hard time sleeping at normal people hours. Yeah, felt. Oh, wow. Humor and feather. Let's go. But my sleep is very weird. I don't know. Like I said, like it's like very pattern-y. Like if I'm sleeping fine, I'm sleeping fine, right? I don't need to really think about it. But like the second that like I start having trouble sleeping, it's like I start overthinking it a lot, I guess. Not like consciously overthinking it, but I start thinking of like really trying to sleep, and I'm like, damn, I can't fall asleep. And then it's like a pattern of not being able to sleep. Damn, another 0 roll. I don't care, that's fine. As long as we don't miss, I do not give a fuck about the 0 rolls. The other one just went, so I am going to throw this 3, because at worst I just see the fireball. Didn't need the crit, but we'll take that. Nice. Yo, what's up, Ace? Thank you for the resub, man. I appreciate that. 3 months. My bad for being gone for, or at least consistently being gone for like the last, I don't know, month and a half or so. You know, it's funny. I don't even realize, because like when I'm just kind of doing runs, I don't even realize how many people like routinely kind of pop in to watch the streams. I mean, I know people are there, right? Until like I'm gone for a little bit, and then I had like several people message me and say, "Hey, do you know when you're coming back?" Like, I missed the Chrono Cross runs, and I'm like, "Damn, okay." All right, I'm not even gonna look. We're gonna hit all of these, and we're gonna hit 48 or higher on the fireball. Okay, I lied. So I only need to throw a 2 here. The really annoying thing is like me, like whenever that motivation's there, I would kill for like having the big long breaks to just grind out, you know, like make that my only thing. But then it seems like whenever I have that like the long break, nice, got the strength. So did I get the fang there? I need to check. I'll go back and look in a minute. But whenever I have these big long breaks, like sometimes it like the thank you. Okay, I thought I did. I was gonna assume I did because I didn't see the tablet. Thank you. Sometimes that motivate, like, it's like a battle between, like, do I want to use that time to actually grind out stuff, or do I want to chill? And sometimes the chilling part of my brain wins. Sometimes I don't see what the drops are, and then I ask, but then I, like, remember that I can deduce it from the fact that, like I said, because I didn't see the tablet, that meant I had to get the thing. Yo, what's up, KG? Also, what's up, Roadhog? Right now, on a Derust? You think so, Ace? The thing is with Derust, it's actually not, like, it's not impossible. It's just not likely. It's like, the knowledge is still there, and, like, my menus and everything like that are going to be a little bit maybe sloppier than, like, whenever I'm, like, running every day. But technically, if the game is nice enough, it's possible. Also, Azala, small thing. I guess this is in general, but I just know that you might be one of the only people that really care about something small like this. I think I figured out kind of like the timing that I aim for on whenever like we're selecting something like that where there's like 2 choices, right? And the text is scrolling. And sometimes we're like, we don't know when it's going to take the input. I push down. So you know how like it scrolls left to right? Whenever the first choice box finishes scrolling completely, then I hit down. Because I think as soon as it starts like generating the next thing, you can hit down and select it. That's how I've been doing it. Also, did I say what's up, Midnight? Ooh, 98. That's the highest roll so far. It was Mouse Rick hit 88 earlier. Wait, somebody hit the exclamation Gleena. Let's get a first insight. It's not time anywhere near yet, but let's see. I want to see what the game's feeling. That is a really good Glenn and a really bad Lena. But you know what? If Lena started at 10, just for context, if Lena started at 10, but she got all of the magics up, she would be still really good. Because how many? So 10, if she starts at 10, 11 at Polly, 12 at Fargo, 13 at Deadhead, 14 at Salt and Pepper, 15 at Fire Dragon, 16 at 3 Divas, 17 at Dragoon. Yeah, she would be bonkers still. So, like, even if Lena starts off fucking terrible, as long as she gets the stats, it's fine. Oh, you got a Kwame? Wait, where'd you order it from? I've been looking for, like, I mean, I haven't been actively looking recently, but I was at one point actively looking and I couldn't find one. I started looking for other sellers. God damn it. I also, every time I talk about this, I always remember. You remember how I said that I was going to message, who was it now? This is like literally deja vu, but I need to message somebody about the input display. I forget about it every time. It's like as soon as I turn off stream, it's like my brain turns off of all the stuff I talked on stream, which is why a lot of the time I say, hey, can someone post that in the Discord or whatever? Because then I will look at it and remember. It is a controller. It's a turbo controller. Oh, what? I thought I was going to get hit by the fish there. That was going to piss me off. All right, so as long as we don't get KGs, that's fine. KGs, that's awful. Yeah, it's like, from my understanding, because like a lot of turbo controllers have like the third-party problem where, you know, like, have you ever, if you have like an older cousin or like you're a younger sibling or something like that, and then, you know, you go to play multiplayer games with them and they're using like the first-party controller that feels nice and like that, and they hand you like some Mad Catz ass controller. A lot of turbo controllers, because they're third-party, have that issue. But apparently the Kiwami is like a very good feeling controller, third-party controller. The only thing that I think that I wouldn't like about the Kiwami still, if I'm not mistaken from what I've seen, is I believe the D-pad is still webbed, right? I don't really like webbed D-pads. I don't know why, I'm not a big fan of them. Cats, yeah. You just want to use it for science? Well, if you're using it for science and you end up not completely breaking it and you want to sell it. Oh, you're going to take parts from it? Okay, I got you. I think maybe when I would go to run FF9, especially initially, I would maybe try to use turbo for FF9. And then eventually, as I like get better at it and I care about my time more, I would switch off from turbo. So I do have the Fang, so we are technically on a decent pace currently. But if I don't get the Fang here, if I don't get the armor here, it's a pain in the ass. 34 to create a replacement. Oh, I see. Okay. I see. I eventually need to finish fleshing out that program that I was showing you. And maybe, like, the thing is like, it is not in exact numbers because there's a lot of floats and stuff like that I use in the formula that, you know, I didn't really care about, like, the specifics of it. And there was a little bit of, like, with the random number, you know, where like the way that it was generating with the formula, sometimes it would hit on the edge of doing like on the outlying cases, it would do a +3. So I don't know if you saw in the snippet of code that I sent you, I just said anything above 2, like just make it 2, +2. So there's like a little bit of like in the very outlying cases where the formula isn't exact. And so for that reason, I didn't like release it for anybody who wanted to use it. But for like my own personal reasons of seeing you know, about what kind of odds we have at, you know, certain stats at certain stars. It does what I want it to do. Kind of need to finish it. I just kind of, right now it's only like the main characters and their main stats, like Glenn's strength, Lena's magic, Surge's stats, or strength. Alright, attack me immediately. No, that's not who I meant. I guess I didn't specify. Salt, attack me immediately. No! Okay, that's fine. I'm on Surge. Oh, she got the strength? Cool. Did she get the magic? Hell yeah, Midnight. She did not. So I got to do a 1, 2, 3, unfortunately. Do I want to do 1 pause? 2, 3? Yeah, still need to. 1, 2, 3. That sucks. That sucks. Okay, now this is very awkward. 2, 2. Now we're just kind of winging it. Can I go before Salt goes, or does he go here? I feel like he should go here. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Can I do... Okay, how about... I'm going to try something here. Can I do 2-3? Okay. Okay. This is awkward. So I'm going to do 2, 3. Okay. Fireball, 3-3 fireball. This is weird. I would like for him not to go here. Thank you. 3-3. The fireball should kill, maybe? I have a decision to make here. I'm going to defend fireball, because I think if this doesn't kill, a 2 should kill. Well, I'm glad that I did this then. Let's see if I'm right. Oh, I was wrong. Okay, at least he didn't Dragon Rider. It was a little bit of an awkward fight, but still good enough. I mean, the entirety of the split is good enough as long as I get the rare, or not get the rare drop. Didn't get the strength. Okay, it's good enough. It's fine. Much better than last time. Yo, what's up, Lockhart? Thank you for the Gluck. Yo, Aleph, thank you for the Gluck, and thank you for the 6 months. I appreciate that. I didn't know about the command. Yeah, we have a couple of them. We have like the Galena one, we have the exclamation statue, and we have the Marcy one. Am I missing any other one? Oh wait, I wonder, does it still work? Does it, what is it? I can't even remember the name of the command. Is it exclamation battle? Exclamation duel? Something like that. I think you have to put somebody's name. I think it's exclamation duel somebody. And then whoever loses, if they accept, gets timed out for... Is it random? I don't actually remember. I programmed it a long time ago and I don't even remember. That was slow. Fargo, let's go. Yo, what's up, Drupal? So... We are only at 10 strength, and Kid did not get her strength there, so she's at best probably going to be like 8 strength going when we pick her up in Termina. But we didn't get the rare drop, so that means this is, I would say, in terms of like, if I had to do the extra beach bum fight, because of how bad that Karst and Salt Pepper fight was, this would not be a very good start. But because I got to skip that fight, it kind of mitigated some of the badness of the Karst, Salt, and Pepper fight. So it's like good. It's like, would be bad for what it could have been, but it is good overall. You got the CC Platinum finally? Let's go. Wait, Midnight, are you routing... I forget if you told me. Are you routing out Platinum percent? So like 100% in terms of that? Or are you routing out like 100%? Like whatever your definition of 100% is? Or does your 100% include all the Platinum trophies? Or all the trophies to get Platinum? See, I think that now it's gonna... I'm not saying that the run itself would be maybe the best. It depends. And it's gonna be long as hell regardless. But I think that like all achievements or whatever is kind of a sick category in thought compared to like 100%, because it's like more definitive, right? There's not a lot of there's not like a lot of arbitrary stuff to it. It's like, yeah, I just need to get all the achievements and finish the game. Whereas like everybody's 100% is going to have some degree of subjectiveness. Yeah. I'm not saying, that's what I was saying, like whenever I pause, whenever I said it's sick, because I'm not saying that all the parts of it are going to be sick, because yeah, the 500 fight things is like, you know, I guess though, if I ever did a plat percent run, because of how long it is in general, that would probably be the only time that I do like fast forward. Or enjoy doing fast forward, I guess. Or I won't even say I enjoy it, but that I would rather do that than not. Platinum. Yeah, what's up, pants? Getting the 10,000. Well, so we can technically cheese the gambling points. Maybe not as cleanly as we can on PlayStation, where we can pause in there, but you can cheese it. That sucks. Okay. I mean, as long as we don't miss any more after this, it's fine. Mainly partial. Oh, go. What the hell? Go over. Yeah, like, I hit down on the D-pad, and then I had to do it on the analog stick, and it went over instead of... All right, partial, you just can't miss the 3-3. If you don't miss the 3-3, then we're in there. It's a good fight. Oh, fuck off, partial. Okay, this is now bad. All right, so we're probably losing like 20 seconds here. Actually, my PBs was bad too, so we're just not gonna save time at best. Boom, boom. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, I'm gonna partial 3-3 here. All right, you can hit those at least. Yeah. It definitely happens. I'm risking AP here. Oh, he didn't give it to me. That sucks. I guess I'm doing 2-2-2 then. It definitely happens. I've had the same strength. You do enough runs, you have them. I will say, though, on the other opposite side of it, Corp has had the consistent... I think he's the person or the runner I've seen that's had the highest strength runs the most. I feel like I think he's had like 3 or 4 50-plus strength runs. Finish. I've seen a couple other people get a 50-plus strength run finish. I've never had one actually, which is kind of crazy. That's actually unlucky on my end just because of the amount of runs that I've done. I've never had one finish it above 50. I think my highest run I've ever finished at is 48, which is high. It is very high. But it's funny because like when I see Corp run, it's like either his runs have godlike strength or they're like a lot of the time they're awful strength. It's like the highs and the lows. Since you know all the perfect strats for all the bosses, are any of them a challenge anymore? I mean, none of the boss fights in Chrono Cross in the speedrun are... I'm gonna say, maybe not none of them. I'm gonna say like none of them are like hard in terms of like, can I get through them? It's all about like speed, I guess. Yeah. You could die at technically like Gurai and stuff like that, but even then, like, it depends on what you mean by hard, because like, again, it all comes down to time. Because if it goes bad enough, even with low stats, you run away from the fight, you reset the fight, and then you come back into it and you just try to not get as unlucky. Like, I'll say this, right? There were times when I was like learning the game, even whenever I was like mediocre at the game, where like even for marathons, stuff like that, I was worried. I'm like, there's so much variance. Like, what if I can't finish the run, blah, 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 blah. It made me nervous to do marathons. Currently, barring the absolute unrealistic, improbable like thing where I'm like finishing the run at like 29 strength or something, I'm not that worried about it. It'll just be slow. What the hell? That was weird. It like ate my input and then I had to think about how to fix it. That was slow. A little bit of a sloppy beginning here. I mean, the two boss fights themselves have been pretty bad so far. The only thing is that the only reason we're still ahead is because we got a good Komodo Hell. It just goes to show you how Komodo Hell can influence a lot of things. But this has definitely not been an amazing beginning, just good enough. Kid is at 8 though, that's nice. She could be at 9, but she missed the car, salt, and pepper one. Surge is at 11, which is good enough. Please go in the door. Oh, shit. I just realized something. Okay, I'll do this first. Think about this. Disassemble the accessories. That. Ah, shit. No, you guys didn't catch me. This is slow. Speaking of rust, that's terrible. Alright, so we lost all of our time ahead there. Yeah, we're like, god damn it. Tied with the PB. Normally I can mash X there. That was terrible. We're like tied with PB now. Is that normally like that? Okay, whatever. That was very sloppy. My muscle memory was broken after that. Okay, hopefully, if that's the sloppiest thing we have in the first hour, then that's fine. That threw me off that I didn't do partials back up when we first got partial. Whatever. Okay, it's fine. So yeah, we're definitely gonna lose like 30 seconds in this split. Depending on the car, salt, and pepper fight. Not the car, salt, and pepper, the ketchup fight. Why do I think that... Is that right? Yeah, that's right. Okay. I was trying to think if, like, whenever I did that Lena menu and it, like, switched positions, if I switched them to the right place, but yeah. For some reason, I was thinking that Surge is supposed to be in the last slot here, but he's not. Alright. Yeah, because if I put Pierre in, then it's Pierre... Wait, is he? Yeah, because it's supposed to be... Yeah, they are. So I need to put... That's throwing me off right now. I'll think about it in a minute. I'll just... Whatever, it's fine for now. Yeah, okay, they are. They're backwards. That is what threw me off. I felt like whenever I hit L1, I trust my muscle memory, and when I hit L1 to go to Surge in that menu to equip stuff, I was like, wait, is L1 not right? Am I just that rusty right now? But no, he is in the wrong spot. A little bit of rust coming through. I'm not that worried about it right now. That will mean that I need to... Surge is going to be on the left, Kid is going to be on the right. And the next place I can fix it is going to be after when we put partial in the next menu. Oh, wait. No, that's right. Okay, yeah. Okay, that's fine. All right, well, he's dead. Nice. Ah, yeah, damn it. She's supposed to be there. Okay. Dude, that is... Okay, so Kid is on the left. Left to Kid. I mean, that's a good fight. Still going to be a little bit sloppy because I'm going to trust muscle memory here, and I can't because they're in different places. Yeah, it was a good fight. Oh, shit. Dude, you would not think that having a character... two character swap places is that big of a deal, but it changes a whole bunch of small things like that. Normally I'm used to hitting after getting out of that fight before the gate. If I don't want to waste time, I usually mash select twice to put Pierre in front as I'm running up to the gate. I did it there, but because they're in different slots, only select once was to put Pierre in front. And we do need Pierre in front here. Also, Serge's max health is a little bit low. If he gets hit a couple of times, like, if once is already kind of scary, and if he gets hit by Flame Knock, but ideally here we defend once so we get the revive, and then I can just throw the 3s with Surge. Damn. So that means I have to undefend Kid here. Well, no, because it... No, just kidding. Because I can just hit left here. Go to Surge. Oh, no, it did go to Kid. Alright, I was right. Nice. Does that kill, though, I wonder? I mean, not kill. Does that proc? I think I still need to tap with, almost fucked up. I still need to tap with Kid here. Yeah. Pipe here. I don't love that. Oh, did I not attack with her? I'm gonna throw a 3. Alright, I can't stand push it. Game. Ugh, that's so... Okay, well, I did risk it. I did risk it. I only needed to really hit a 2, but I thought I could hit at least one of them. Because look, this is gonna proc it. Game sucks. I needed to hit one of them. I guess I should have just did the 1, but... My bad for thinking I could hit at one of the 70s. Alright, hopefully we have a good guard skip if we want to keep up good pace, because this split sucks. It was terrible. I gotta defend twice here. Okay. I'm just throwing the 3s. You gotta hit some of them. There you go. Cool. Yeah, that was a terrible split. Some of it was the, some of it was, a lot of it was the menu stuff, but that fight was not good. So for everything that we have, like, looking in the code, Ace, the percents are true and real, even though they don't feel like it sometimes. The number that it shows, that it displays to the character, is at least what it pulls into the formula, according to what Azal looking into the code. Yo, what's up, Canadian? Thank you for the glove. I think the issue here is that like the Right. I think the issue is with like being like, for me when I'm rusty, is that like for the most part when things go normal, I can almost like play as if I'm not rusty. It's just in the situations like that where the game is kind of being cringe and I have to think more outside of the normal normal strats. That's where the rustiness kind of takes effect. It's like, damn, I'm not doing this every day, so. All right. Hopefully we get a good guard skip. If we can get a good guard skip, we can actually still be ahead. Which it is just a Derust, so at some point I'm not gonna like really that worried about it. But the longer we can keep up with the pace on a Derust, it's still good. Also, I think did we go to 14? Or are we at 13? Doesn't really matter, but except for the guard skip, because anytime I'm at 14 strength at guard skip, I just assume that we're gonna fail. Although I went for 5th try guard skip last time. Damn. My mashing felt really good. I was like for sure thought I had it. I'm not even kidding though whenever I say that I don't look at the screen when I'm mashing for guard skip, because I kind of don't want to like mess my rhythm up whenever I'm like expecting to listen for the noise. I just mash and then like wait until I'm all the way in the door before I look, so I'm keeping up a consistent rhythm. All right, I can heal Pierre there. That's nice. All right, second try. Oh, come on, game. How do I do this? Can I do it without resetting the... I need one of them. Damn, dude, my mashing is so good right now. I'm getting guard skipped right now, and that was a bad second try, even if we would have got it, because I had to reset the guards. Third try is normally okay for guard skip, even on like world record attempts, but we were already 25 seconds behind, so we had a bad start and the game didn't give it to us. All right, how about third try? You want to stop being cringe, game, or are you gonna give it to me on fifth try again? Dude, I hate guard skip. It's so stupid. It is literally all RNG. Outside of mashing. I'm not going to take fifth try. If I don't get on this one, even if it's the Derust, I'm probably just going to reset. I'll do the beginning again. I don't care. Okay. Sick game, brother. Sick and fair game. I bet you outside of a run, it gives it to me first try. Yeah, but I did it on, what's today? I did it like two to 3 days ago, and it was also cringe there. I got it fifth try, so I thought, eventually Chrono Cross, it already got its mean streak out of the way for a little bit. See, just do that in the fucking run. Why won't it give it to me in the run, man? First try outside of a run, but they're like, oh no, you have to do it 5 times inside of a run. Hate it. Hate it, hate it, hate it. It's almost like Chrono Cross is actually sentient, like I've said several times. It knows whenever you're actually in a run versus outside of... Well, okay. All right, my bad for talking shit. It's listening. You're joking me. Okay. All right, we going for the triple Korcha just to kind of prove the point. I thought it was Korcha again. Depends on who you ask, Mouserick, but Korcha is a terrible omen. Since I've started running the game, I've never taken a Korcha start. And I will hold the tradition. Hold the tradition, I mean. It's a bad omen. I've been asked if I knew that Korcha start would give me world record for free, if I would take it. Would not. I would rather. I will battle for the world record instead of getting it for free if it means if it means I can do it without getting Korcha at the beginning. Also true, Ace. Both statements are true. I can make this, right? Yep. Okay. Why is Korcha hated at Rambi? I don't know who Rambi is, but Korcha, I don't want to say it's a meme, because like it has somewhat gone into like a little bit of a meme status for sure. But it started off because most people, even casually playing, didn't really like Korcha, including me, and so a lot of runners didn't like Korcha, and so like then it started being like whenever people would take Korcha starts, confirmation bias of like, oh, I'm having terrible luck, and so then you start, you have people who runners being like, Korcha's just a bad omen, he's bad luck, and then people are like, yeah, I agree with that, and then it becomes like a thing in the speedrunning community where people hate Korcha starts. And the reason I said it depends on who you ask, because that was the initial tradition, and then I don't know, 2020, something like that, 2021, whenever Hobbs was running actively, he would take Korcha, and to be kind of counter culture, it was a meme to to be pro Korcha, very pro Korcha, and so it started a lot of banter between pro Korcha, anti Korcha, which is where this comes from. The Mancha emote. Yo, what's up, Keeper? Yo, I haven't been streaming since you had it happen, but congrats on the world record again, man, in FF9 PC. Also, everybody, Keeper is literally, I don't know, starting now or at the beginning of the year. We're having an additional Chrono Cross runner. So that's hype. Yep, he got it back, and so he's kind of, as from my understanding, Keeper is kind of where I'm at with Chrono Cross almost, where it's like, I just want to get this world record. I would like to get like a 634, 633 or whatever, which is well within reason. And then like, I don't care if like in a couple of years somebody comes back and someone beats that, because at that point, like, we're getting into like very diminishing returns. We're getting closer to sub 630. But like at that point, I'm kind of like, as an active top runner for Chrono Cross, I'm like retired. I'll probably still run it occasionally, but I would like to move on to other things. But for now, I just would like to, for me right now with my 637, like, let me put it this way, right? So in the 637.21 it had the runaway from Miguel where I lost over 2 minutes. So that was a 635 run outside of that, right? Then in this run, I have over a minute that I can save in the, I'm talking about easy time save, not even talking about the like small time saves, or like the hard time saves. The easy time saves, I have over a minute in the guard skip and onion split. And then I have another minute where I got caught between two fish, not even at fish dance, but going into Terra Tower. So that's all another 635, and that's not considering all the other bad luck where like 634, 633 is in a very realistic spot with like just a pretty good run for me. With a God run, it could be very close to a 630. So I would like to get at least a 634 before I'm done. Even if that's like not world record, which It probably will be. I don't think anybody else is like getting near that right now unless Carbon comes back. But it's just a matter of doing it. But I'll tell you this, if the run that I get like world record on is a 631 or like something like that, I don't care if the next day somebody comes and beats it. Like, I don't know how to put it in terms of how much things have to go right for that to like for 631 to happen. If someone beats it at that point, you know, hey, good for them. I'm not grinding. I'm not like grinding over and over for 630 sub 630. It's like, not that I don't like the game enough, but like I eventually have to move to other stuff. And we're getting into like the top, like that's sub 630 is being possible is actually still crazy to me. Like, I don't know. Let me put it this way. Whenever I started, what the hell? Okay, we're gonna fight this guy anyways. It's fine. Whenever I started, the world record was a 648 by Evil Ash. So, and even then, whenever I was looking at it at that point, I was like, damn, how do I get below 7 hours? How do I get, you know, even near sub 650? And then I was like, dude, sub 645? There's no way. And then sub 640, here we are. And now we're talking about sub 630. But I really do think sub 630 is getting like... Wow. So for anybody who doesn't know, when we fight those beach bums, what we're looking for there is a humor. Realistically, I only need one, but we got the good formation, which is just 2 beach bums and nothing else, which gives us our 2 humor, so I don't have to do the backup menu. Their common drop is a humor, which is 90%. Enemies in the game have a 90% chance to drop you anything. So it's 90-10, 10% to get nothing, 90% to get something. And then after they roll and they hit 90% to give you something, it's a 90-10 split between their common and rare drop. The common is the one we want. So 2 90%. And for both of those, I got no humors, which means one of them rolled a 10% and gave me nothing. The other one rolled the 90% to give me something and then rolled the 10% to give me the rare drop. Sick. Allegedly. Well, Chrono Cross is being Chrono Cross for sure. Yep, FF9 was a... is naming Surge H Lucky. I just named Surge H for lowercase... I don't know, just lowercase for the aesthetics, I guess, about it instead of capital H. But just for H for handy or whatever. Sometimes whenever I'm like grinding on naming like 0, 1, 2, 3 as I reset, I'll just go up the numbers. Oh, I gotta wait. There we go. Hate that I had to wait, but I did need to. It's because I don't name Surge Jerk. Balderov, you're back over here on the on the Twitch side. You're on both sides. Oh yeah, I keep meaning to finish your message. Yep, FF9 was 728. Now I have a 720 and I know it won't hold. It's crazy, yeah. I don't know how to explain... I don't know how to explain the feeling about it, but like the competitive side of me, right? It's like, yes, I'm competing against myself, but I'm also competing against other people. That's like kind of the fun part of it, I guess. If I'm being honest. Like I would love to be very... What's the word I'm looking for? Like the more... Like the better sounding thing where it's like, no, I only care about competing against myself. And it's just like, Truthfully, no, I kind of like it's fun comparing against other people as well. Like that's kind of part of the competitiveness about it. I am trying to just like part of it is improving versus my own time for sure. That's fun. If it wasn't, I wouldn't do it. But like if someone were to beat my time right now, like the 6:37, and I just was done running, it would annoy me because I'm like, damn, like I'm just kind of leaving like all this time that like I know for sure. It's not even like I need to grind like crazy amounts to get better. Like any one of these runs could be like 2 minutes faster, right? The other 2 minutes, sure, it is a little bit harder, but 2 minutes, like 6:35 is like just so quote unquote easily realistic. But like if I got like a 6:32 or something like that and someone beat it, at that point, yes, like the competitive part of me would be like, damn, I kind of want my time to be better. But getting near those times, I'm like, okay, that is like the upper echelon of like of what I can do realistically without, just hoping that like everything in the world goes correct with the game. So if, by the time that people beat that part, like a 6:32 or something like that, I'm like, I don't care. Like you, I'm happy for you. That's how I feel exactly, Keeper. Like I think that like, how do I explain it? Yeah. So yeah. Okay. That's the thing is like I think people like to say that they're not competitive, like, and it's all about just improving yourself or whatever because you don't want like it. The alternative sounds like you're automatically being like a toxic speedrun goblin, who's like, who's only in it egotistically, I guess, to be better than other people. And I think that like it doesn't have to be that. Like I'm it's like I can both be competitive in that like I'm trying to compete versus like myself and other people, but it doesn't mean that I'm like shitting on people or whatever, or like aggressively competitive, I guess, whenever people beat my time. I don't know how to explain what I'm fully explain. You get it. You get it. I think that like especially to be honest, maybe there's exceptions to the rules. But I think that like you do not. I don't think there's. If you took any top speedrunner of any kind of competitive leaderboard, oh, let's go, Leon. Hit 100. Let's go. I think that once you get to the top percent of any leaderboard, I just don't believe that they're not interested in comparing versus like other people on the leaderboard. I haven't really kept up with the FF7 leaderboard stuff too much, but I know a couple of people, and I get it. I didn't know that it was like well known that it was a thing, but cool game. Ate my input. If you do not give me a fucking inputs, holy shit! Terrible menu, dude. Ate all of my inputs. I don't know. I know that. Well, so I know FF9 has had some spats here and there between some of certain runners and things, but like, because I'm banned from one of the runners, I guess he doesn't run anymore. One of the FF9 top runners chats, because I'm a mod and another FF9 runner. Actually, it's because I was a mod in Bomb's chat. Oh shit. I'm not paying attention. I didn't even do anything. I just happened to go into the chat and it's like, you've been banned from chat. And I was like, what the fuck did I do? This is a bad start. Let's rather restart. Between the eaten input and that start. This is kind of just turned into actual attempts, which is fine. I'm just talking and playing anyways. It didn't have to be a full winner now. I mean, I don't care saying the name. It's popular. Like he used to pop up in my chat a lot and talk. So like we were on like speaking terms, but like not like we didn't know each other like super well, you know what I mean? And I'd only seen like a couple of like what people considered toxic stuff from him a couple of times on Twitter, but I was like, whatever. But I'm banned in Luz's chat. Yo, what's up, Shay? Thank you for 9 months, man. I appreciate that. I forget what happened in the FF9 Discord. Yeah, I don't remember what it was. Like, I didn't care that much about it. It was just kind of like, damn, okay. There was something that happened in the FF9 Discord or whatever. It's some kind of, I'm guessing, a rule set discussion or something that ended up being, I guess, a little bit toxic back and forth. I don't know about back and forth, but at least from some people, right? And then my understanding, I don't know exactly why. I never got a reason as to why I got banned. I can only imagine it's because I was homies with Bomb Bomb, and I'm a mod in his chat. Oh, you were in the middle of it? I see. I just know that, like, because Luz is like a bigger name in, you know, like speedrunning, like whether or not it's like a good thing or whatever, but yeah, like, but like, so like sometimes I'd go, I'm like, okay, so he's a talented runner. So I'd go look at some of his stuff. Like sometimes I'd lurk. And then one day, I guess after like all that stuff, I saw it happening on Twitter, right? I didn't comment on anything like that. I was like, okay, well, shit's happening in the FF9 community. And then I was like, I went and clicked on his stream one time, and I was like, it's like you're banned from chat. I was like, what the fuck did I do? I was just chilling. I don't care. It doesn't bother me that much. I guess like if I'm being completely honest, because I haven't cared to look so far into the history or the detail about everything that like Luz has done. I still kind of don't, but I didn't hate the guy or dislike the guy, but I also wasn't like super friendly with him either. So like it was just kind of like whatever, like as I saw like whatever's going on in the FF9 community, because I'm like, I know a lot of the runners, even if I'm not like a runner of the game. I was like, oh, okay, well, shit's going on. None of my business, but I just kind of watched it unfold. And I just happened to click on the channel, and it's just like, why did I catch a stray? What the fuck did I do? Did you deserve it, KG? Were you being a jerk? No, no one was cheating. I don't even remember what the... I don't remember what the context was, to be honest, Ace. Like that's how like that's how out like how much I didn't care, really. I kind of thought it was funny. Like I didn't even reach out to him and be like, "Hey, why did I get banned?" or whatever. So I guess I technically still don't know the full reason. I just have an assumption. I just saw that I was banned. I was like, all right, sure. Oh, yeah, but that's because Balrog, Corp keeps like a PG channel. I sometimes forget that Corp's channel is PG as well. Or it's not that I forget it's PG. I'll be honest, my normal vernacular or my normal like speech patterns, I guess, is like has adult language in it for sure. And so sometimes without even really thinking about it, I just will say sentences and I'm like, oh, I can't say that like that here because, you know. So sometimes I just forget. But I respect it. I respect keeping the PG environment. I think it's a nice, it's good to have that kind of place for sure. I don't want to do it here because like, I don't know. I feel like maybe Corp is not like normally something that like the way that he speaks anyways, if I had to guess. So it's like not that hard for him to keep that up for him as well. But for me, I don't know. I'm very expressive and sometimes in the language that I use. And so like on top of the grind of like these long ass speed runs, if I couldn't say the sentence long ass speed run, it would just put more of a strain. It's two different vibes. Yeah, I don't remember how long I've known Corp. I've known Corp since he started running. I don't think Corp is that much of a newer runner than whenever I started. I might have started my first run a couple of years before he did. But also, I took a break between each one of our runs for like the first few times, so I don't know. Look how good that is when it doesn't eat my inputs. No, yeah. I didn't take anything anybody was saying as to be anti against Corp. Corp's a homie. Truthfully, there has not been anybody who's been like a notable, not notable as in good either. I just mean notable as in like they've done lots of runs. There's not been anybody who's done lots of Chrono Cross runs that I've been like, oh, I don't enjoy this person. I feel like most people who've been in the Chrono community, that includes Trigger even, I've gotten along with, and I think they're all super chill. That also includes like FF9 outside of the events I just talked about there. I haven't really had a bad speedrunning. No, that's not true. There's been one person I've had that I still kind of had a bad taste for. But I've explained that several times. We all know who I'm talking about if you've been here. There's only one person I've ever been like, okay, don't like that person. I don't think I will ever really like that person. But it's not in Chrono Cross community. Thank God. It's Hobbs for sure. You caught me. Come on. Come on. That's probably it. That's probably it as all. And probably the same thing with FF9. That's annoying. Okay, I better get both the humors here. And I need this other guy not to... Oh, I attacked the wrong one because it auto-targeted. This is annoying. Dude, these, starts after the first one have been a pain in the ass. Alright, got both the humors. If the rest of the fights are good, then it's whatever. We'll continue. But yeah, in terms of like, in general, I've mentioned it before, but in general, I've not really timed out people. And especially like other runners, I've never really timed out anybody. It's only been one person ever. Damn. This is slow. I hope I get the strength. We have the feather. We have our humors. And the thing. We have all of our stuff. Oh, Keeper. Are you still here? I banned someone on accident trying out the new mod features. Dude, can we stop missing? Damn. Bro. Dude, this is so slow. If I don't get the strength, I'm resetting again. Just FYI. We're getting... The first Komodo Hell was nice, and then everything fell apart after that. And now Komodo Hell is Komodo Helling. I did get the feather, that's true. So did PB, but this is like a 10-minute Mama Komodo split. Which is it? I'm not taking that. No, 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 no. Get all the Chrono Cross. We don't. So the thing is I don't need the strength at the beginning, but I also don't want to not have the strength. Beautiful. I also don't want to not have the strength on an already bad run start. We got to get all the resets out of the way. Chrono Cross has a lot of them stored up for the month and a half or whatever that I've been MIA. Oh, for anybody in the Discord, you remember when I posted that Reddit message? Does anybody know what I'm talking about? That message I got on Reddit, which surprised me because I'd never been messaged on Reddit before. I happened to be scrolling, looking at some page I forget on Reddit, and I saw that I had a message. I was like, what the hell? I posted in the Discord. Yeah. Anyways, I kind of didn't know how to respond to the conversation, so I made it very small talk, right? And I haven't responded to the last one, but the last message they sent me said something along the lines of, what would I do for work if I wasn't streaming? I'm like, you think that this is my job? What do you mean? This is like very, very much on the side. They messaged me after the GDQ hotfix thing. They said they saw me on there for anybody who may be missing context. Okay. What day was it that... I don't know. It was a couple of days ago. If you scroll up, unthinkable. That's what I said. I was like... Also, I don't even know that I'd want to... I mean, maybe I would, but I don't know. I enjoy what I do, and would definitely not be making as much money. Oh, shit. Sometimes I do. When I'm grinding a lot, like that's what I was talking about earlier. Whenever I'm streaming, or whenever I'm grinding a lot, right? Yes, I stream a lot even whenever I'm working full time. But then sometimes... I actually think right underneath the channel here, I think I changed the title to, or sorry, the about me. Doesn't it say something along the lines of sometimes I stream, or sometimes I go fast in a game, sometimes I disappear for a couple of months. I think that's something along the lines of that, which are both are true. Sometimes I'm just out, I'm just MIA for a while. Ah, thank you, Ace, for tagging that. Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah. That matches the theme of the channel pretty well. People like Nox, who've been here since like literally like the beginning that I first started streaming, I know that like... That's why whenever people ask me how long I've been streaming, I'm like, my first stream was probably like in 2017 or something like that. But I don't know. It's hard to say because sometimes I would stream, not like, especially when I first started, I did like a stream, didn't stream for like a year, did another stream, didn't stream for like a year. And then whenever I started really grinding Chrono Cross, in that time, there's times where I was like streaming often, and then I would still disappear for like 8 months. Usually what would happen, right, is as a very goal-oriented like person, like that's where my motivation comes from. Like I would stream, grind, hit a goal, like in Chrono Cross or whatever it is, and then after I hit the goal, my motivation was kind of gone for a while, and then I would disappear for like 6 months. And then I'd be like, you know what, I kind of want to hit another goal, and then whenever that's back, then it's like an everyday thing, right? So it's usually like my very active streaming days or whenever I'm like actively chasing some kind of goal. And sometimes it's not even streaming. Sometimes the goal has been like channel growth related. Like, or like whenever I was getting near like 1,000 followers on Twitch, it's like, oh, that's a goal that I have. And I'd be streaming often on that. And then I hit that and then I was kind of gone for a little bit. I don't even have like a channel growth goal anymore. I guess like 2,000 would be kind of cool, but I'm not like actively chasing it. Boom, boom, boom. That's the thing though, Shay, right? Like, especially since I'm not doing this as like a full-time thing, it's like a hobby. If at any point I'm not like, this is not like my most prioritized like thing that I want to do for fun, then I don't force it, because then it's really, I don't enjoy it. There's been times I've tried to force it and I'm like, especially doing like long ass runs, it is really hard to, game, bro, that's cringe. I cannot believe it just did that. Ooh, bad menu. Dude, one eaten input in that menu makes it fall apart. All right, hit these. Don't double miss. Okay, that's fine. Don't go. Nice. That's good. Good enough start. You be working 12 to 16 hours a day. Damn. I'll be honest. Well, okay, so it depends. On the days where I'm like really near a deadline or like getting ready to push something to prod or something like that, you know, at work, then those days, like I don't even know how many hours I work, right? Because like I bring my laptop home from work, and then it's just like I'm doing things at all times, right? But I'll be honest, the conversely to that, a lot of the days outside of that are like right after I hit a, you know, like past the deadline or something. It's kind of chill. Damn, bad formation. Bad fight. Don't go. If I get a good refresh here and we kill the after this, then it's not that bad of a fight. I do need to get the humor here. It's a reset, unfortunately. That's the really bad thing about only getting one chance at it. Nice. Okay. It would mean I still have to do the backup, which does suck, to get the other humor, but it's fine. Alright, do not troll me. Turn around. Let's go. Turn around. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I'm being trolled. Hopefully I only have a few deadlines. Most of my time I spent working on a project and trying to... No feather yet. Trying to finish it so I can set up our next shift for success. Have you mentioned... I don't know if you want to mention, but have you mentioned what you do? I guess... So like, like almost all my stuff is just some sort of deadline as like a software engineer, software developer. I guess technically my title is a data engineer. My title has shifted a couple of times. Every time I switch to a new org, which our team has gone back and forth, we get a new title. So I don't even remember what my actual title is right now. You're an aircraft mechanic. I feel like you have mentioned that to me before, and I just forgot. Game, come on. Oh man! Once again, if I don't. They both went? Dude, this is Komodo hell, like, heavy. Feather and strength are probably reset. I did get punished for throwing 3s there. I should have thrown 2s, but still. I only needed one of them to hit. This is another 10-minute split. Yeah, I need the feather and the strength here. I'm also going to lose time because I have to do the backup for the other humor. For anybody who's new to the actual grind, who maybe only started following after the hotfix, marathons are definitely a lot different than actual grinding. Komodo Hell is definitely Komodo Hell. Damn, this is a slow split. Damn, dude, do I want to... How far behind are we? Because I got to add 16 seconds to it. That text box popped up at 10:26. Let me see. That's 10. So that's 18 plus 16. So we're like 34 seconds behind. All right. I'll see how it goes. If we have the best car salt and pepper fight, then maybe it can live. That was a terrible Komodo Hell. Yeah, what's up, Smug? How you doing, man? It's been a minute since I've had a Komodo Hellfield day, but on actual grinding days, being here an hour and a half, 2 hours is pretty normal. I actually wasn't kind of expecting that today. I was gonna just be rust, but after the guard skip start and I already reset, I was kind of like, we're already here. So it's just kind of an attempt day, I guess, for now. True. They had a company dinner at work today with the gross chicken. Ew. Gross is, oh man, I don't know. If chicken tastes off, do not eat it. I think it was like 2 weeks ago or something like that. Maybe 3 weeks ago now. It was like, I think after I got back from Japan, there's a place here where I live, or near where I live, that we went to on lunch where it tasted good, right? We went to a Korean fried chicken place, and I brought some home. And I'm not sure if, like, between the travel or whatever, or bringing it home or what, but I ate it again at home, like the leftovers, and it fucked my stomach up. I mean, I was puking that night. It had to have been, like, the chicken had to be bad or something. I'm not sure, but the issue is it tasted so good while I was there, but now we've tried to go there again, and my appetite for it is just gone. It's like it only took the one time for it to kind of like settle not great in my stomach that I can't like have it like the same way. Damn, this is so slow. It was exactly that, Smug. It's like my stomach knows. I feel like it's kind of like it's kind of like what's it called for me? Tequila. I haven't had tequila. I haven't had a lot of tequila since like my 21st birthday. For a similar reason. I can't drink it without getting nauseous now. My 21st birthday was the first time I really had tequila, and I had a lot of it. A lot of it. And my stomach remembers it still. The weird thing, yeah, I'm kind of the same now, Shay. Like in my early 30s, like I don't really drink very often in general anymore. I'll drink it like occasionally, like if I go to like a get together or something like that, you know. Like I went to a thing for a coworker, and drank there, you know. But like in terms of like casually drinking, I don't really casually drink more. Okay, so PB left here, left Arnie Village at 51. Yeah, what's up, Doc? Yeah, we're really behind. That's 20. I said 34, right? So that's 30. Yeah, we're 34 seconds behind. So yeah, I got, okay, so getting the backup feather is like 15 and a half seconds. Does all tequila have that? I don't know if I don't even remember if the one I had at 21 had that. And I'm not a tequila expert to be honest, so I'm not sure. I just know that like the thought and smell and taste of tequila now makes me nauseous after that day. All right, we need to have a fantastic car salt and pepper fight here because I think even with it being fantastic, this is going to be at best tied with the PB, maybe 10 seconds behind. Hopefully this can still be a sub 20-minute Komodo hell split, which is not great. But if we get the strength and the backup, and the regular vest, then it's okay. Assuming that everything else goes well after. This just cannot be a bad fight like we did last time if we want to continue this one. Oh, KG, I missed your message. I love the nice show people that were around, but it takes a lot out of me. Now I sit here and make fun of Handy. That's fair. I respect that. Bum, bum. Da, 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 da. All right. First turn, one defend, salt, attack, surge, right? Please? Let's not lose more time. Okay, I called it. Let's go. All right, now we need Kid's magic. No one else go yet? Let Kid go for free. Nice. Nice, and she got the strength. If she gets the magic, then this is a good start. Really good start. So he's at 9 here. 8. He did get the magic. I'm gonna 2-3. I'm gonna say that as long as we hit, we're good. I'm like he's at 1 HP. I'm not even kidding. He's at like 1 HP. Annoying. So okay, on a 19 roll, you have to do the 1 still. It has to be 20. I only did 2 there because with her magic be. Oh wait, she actually wait. No, 19 means she didn't get it. This might not kill actually. Okay, it still did. Okay, so I need to do defend, defend. This will be 7, and then we'll do 1, which is 8. 3, 3. Oh, Dragon Rider. Oh no, okay. If we get the strength here, this should be fine. A good enough start. Yeah, it's gonna be like a 20.05. But if we get the strength here, good stats, and the regular drops, we should be okay enough. Fucking kill me, brother. It's so annoying. Bro, another 10%. I hit that 10% so much. It's so annoying. Oh my god, bro. No, I cannot take a 20-minute start with also doing Ivory Dagger. Alright, game does not want me to leave Komodo Hell. It's gonna be one of those days where we don't get past guard skip because the runs that get out of Komodo Hell finally are just gonna get destroyed by Yeah, it is actually Shay, yeah. Donkey Kong Country is such a good series of games. Music is fantastic. Can I get around this bat? Maybe not. Yeah, I didn't think so. I didn't want to wait. Those resets don't bother me. Those happen. The Komodo Hell ones are starting to annoy me a little bit because of all the 10%s. KG, didn't you say average luck? Where's my average luck? You know, I've beaten what is it, Mother Zero, but I've never beaten Earthbound or what is the one with Lucas in it? I haven't played that one either. Yeah, just Mother 3, is that what it's called? Oh, True Smug. I mean, Mother 3 only has the fan translation, correct? Mother Zero is such a grindy game. I don't remember too much about it, but it's so grindy. Like, you'll grind a lot, right, to get past things, and then you'll get a character, like, and they start at level 1. And you're just like, oh no. And I don't know if it's the same, if the same status effects exist in Earthbound, but in Mother Zero, there's like status effects where you fight like these car enemies, and you have asthma, so they can give you like I think the actual status effect is called asthma or something like that. You just slowly die. Similar status effects. I've seen a lot of Earthbound, but I've just never played it all the way through myself. I've seen like a lot of it. I don't think that like I'd be too worried about spoilers. And I'm pretty sure at the end, the last boss I think is the same as Mother Zero, if I'm not mistaken. All right, this is the one. Maybe not the one that goes all the way, but this is the one that we get past guard skip. We get to the manor. Our runs stop getting filtered by Komodo Hell and guard skip. Man, the amount of runs that the first 30 minutes can filter out when you're trying to do world record attempts on a good pace is unreal. Even with turbo on RDE, a lot of them got filtered by guard skip, but without turbo, it's like even more get filtered. I don't know, Zala, you tell me. Is this the one? Does this one get past guard skip? Within 2 or 3 tries on guard skip? Yeah, why not? All right. How far does it get? Hey, that's a good Gleena, but oh, you know what we should do? Are you able to? Oh, you can't do it because I don't think you. I have to. The bot's local. We should add a handy drop. Yes or no? Or like odds. Like thinks your odds of getting the gauntlet are blah 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 blah. But I'd have to do it on my end, I think. Thank you. Thank you for not eating my input. Yeah, we can do them all in chat as well. I was just thinking about it because, like, we have the exclamation statue, we have the exclamation Marcy, we have the exclamation Gleena, we have... Did I say statue? We have exclamation statue. Handy drop seems like another one. I don't know how we would do another... Like, I was trying to think of all the RNG places. Like, we could do Isle of the Damned as well, but I don't know how you quantify besides just saying good or bad. Good, bad, great, awful. Same thing with the Florida split. Don't double miss, thank you. Didn't need the crit, but... Feather, please. No feather, that's fine. I want to say that Azala, you said it's something like 2% or something, right? When you were looking in the code? Or we don't know exactly, I think. But the thing is like, if I'm not mistaken, crits are part of the table-based RNG, not frame-based. So like, how do I put this? That sucks a lot, actually. Damn. So, okay, so like hits, right? Like hits and misses. are frame based. So like, if you have a save state, right? Dude, this. Not only did I double miss, but then I got low AP rolled on both sides. That's so stupid. All right, I'm just throwing threes both times. This is getting close. Fuck off. Oh, it's 6.2. That's actually more than I thought. I thought it was like 2%. This is very slow. That was a very slow fight. Dude, I still gotta fight a beach bum. Alright. I think for this one to live, and it needs the feather and the strength after that. I still, like, it looks like we're further ahead of PB than we are, but it's because I didn't fight the beach bum yet. I'm throwing a 3. Oh, sorry, my bad, Ace. I didn't finish explaining. So, okay, so whenever I run up to do an attack, right, and it says 75% to hit or whatever. If I make a save state right there and I throw a 3, or say like 65% chance or whatever. If I throw a 3 and it depending on what frame I push X on or confirm on, it can hit or miss. If I wait a little bit longer, it'll change the chance, right? That's not table based. That's frame based. But there are things that are table-based, like your, oh, 1 second. Okay, we got that. Nice, and we got the feather. Okay, that's pretty good then. There are things that are table-based, right? So, if in the table, right, I run up with Surge, and in the table it says if you throw a 3, you're gonna crit. No matter how long I wait on what frame I do that on, it's going to crit. That's like it's already queued up in the table, right? And the way that you can do things, like you'll see in the tasks. Is the tasks whenever they're manipulating crits is they don't wait a certain amount of time. I mean, they will for hits or misses, but like that doesn't change the crit. But they will sometimes run up and then hit circle to jump back, because whenever they do that, it shifts the table, right? So they're trying to shift it to where they're going to get a crit where they want them at. Or they'll go to a different character first, right? Because depending on what order you do things in, you kind of change the table-based RNG. Yo, what's up, Amar? Thank you for the Glock. Yeah, so that's why when we're talking about, like, people have talked about, can you manipulate the RNG in this game? The RNG is kind of, like, it's not like one system. It's like a bit, it's complicated. Because there's, like I said, hits and misses are frame-based, and, like, other things are table-based. I mean, I don't know that those are the official terms for it, but they're just descriptive terms of the type of RNG. Yo, what's up, Cornfed? Yo, Merry Christmas to you as well. The grind is going. This is like the first day that I really kind of came back and honestly, I was going to just do a full Derust run, but guard skip was kind of annoying, so at this point, we're just kind of doing regular attempts today, which is fine. Really, like, eventually I will just do a full run to fully derust it again. But as long as I'm just kind of playing the game at the moment, I'm just kind of still just knocking off rust. Usually that's all I need to do to kind of knock off a little bit of rust from not playing for like a while. Is just anything in the game. Get used to the inputs and stuff like that again. But I think that something, if I'm not mistaken, things like the key RNG on the ghost ship, I think that's frame-based as well. We'll see. Maybe. We will see. For the first few runs back right now, or sorry, for the first few streams back right now, I'm kind of not putting any pressure on, like, how long I'm on stream. Like, if I end up killing it after Links 2 and we've been streaming for like 4 hours or whatever, I'm also fine with that. Because, I just got to get back into the swing of things, especially doing longer runs. it's really easy to do the long runs, honestly. Whenever, like I said, when that motivation is there. But like whenever I go to when I'm not playing for a while or that motivation's not fully there, I kind of don't force it because I have forced it in the past before, and those are the days. People who have been here long enough to see me do Chrono Cross runs, there have been times where it's very apparent that like yes, I'm enjoying it to the point of like I have a goal that I'm trying to hit, but because I'm doing it when I'm not feeling it, like imagine Komodo Hell here being annoying as it is. You can tell I'm like I'll be getting more pissed off like a lot easier and stuff like that. Like, so I don't know. I try not to force it because then those are the times you will see me kind of disappear and not grind or not play the game for like 3 months because I'm just like I'm completely burnt out. And so I'm not going to force it. Like, yeah, I don't want to burn out. It is very easy to do. Especially in a game like FF9 or Chrono Cross and stuff like that, where there's like, you're dealing with a lot of RNG already. I said it earlier, like I say it all the time, like to grind like any of those games at a top level, especially the long ones, where any bit of RNG can just kill it at basically any point. You have to be enjoying the grind and not just the PB runs, because then it is hell if you are not enjoying it. I've completed two Final Fantasy IX's runs ever, and like as soon as I'm like retiring from Chrono Cross as like a main game, which like I said, very close. Like any world record at this point is where I'm kind of going to be done with Chrono Cross as like a main game. I would like for it to be a 634 at least, but even if it's a 635 world record, I'm fine with that. Then it's FF9 time again. Do I have any concept of time? I do. I have no idea because like it's been an ungodly amount. The only game that I can think of that I've put more time into in my entire life, besides maybe TFT, which is maybe getting kind of close, is Melee, Super Smash Bros. Melee, because I played that in tournaments for several years and I've had many a days where it's like just grinding the game for like 20 hours at a time, honestly, at some points. If I have not had to, there was times where my splits had not got corrupted and I had to make new ones, I could tell you, because there at one point was a cumulative time, but I've had to remake my splits a couple of times, whether it's from refreshing my computer or oh, I need to do a beach bum fight here. Don't. No, he dashed away. I mean, eventually, yeah, sir. Don't miss. Oh, if we get both humors here, this is good. Please. I can't believe I'm praying for 90% rolls. Also, how have you been, sir? I think that's how you can tell a scarred Chrono Cross runner, or a runner who's been doing this for a long time in Chrono Cross. Is you're talking about like common drops that are 90%. And you're just like, please God, please God, please God. Felt. Courts are closed all next week. Can't wait for the work break. Let's go. I'm actually on my work break right now. I posted in the Discord. I think you're in the Discord, so you've probably seen it. But after I got back from Japan, I had to catch up on work that the deadlines got pushed or whatever, because I got kind of crunched, right? Because I needed to take all my vacation still in December, and I took 2 weeks off in November for a Japan trip. So there was like a 2-week period where I had to like really kind of push things to get done, to meet a deadline before everybody kind of went away on vacation. Oh, nice. Am I not zoom? Did I not switch? That didn't look like the right camera. A second. But yeah, I'm until the end of the year. I'm off work right now. Oh yeah, I'm not in the right camera. That threw me off. Kid. All right, so she did get the strength. Did she get the magic? 20 roll. Okay, I should be able to do a 2-3 here. We didn't need the crit, but whatever. Okay, so I need to actually defend here because she missed. Because she got the magic, I should be able to do a defend. Oh wait, it did switch it. Oh, it just doesn't show it. That's interesting. Okay. I gotta switch it again. So as long as kid doesn't miss. Yeah, I did it to myself. That's 3. So I should be able to do, okay, how about I do this? 1-3. I'm risking this. If it doesn't, I'll kill in the same amount of turns anyways. Crit, please. Yeah, I tried to kill there. Kid, what's your problem? Surge, what's your problem? What is everybody's problem? Siri, shut up. Alright, whatever. Not bad. Assuming that we don't get... Well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. This is fine. It's a good, okay start. The end was bad, but... Hate that we missed that. Got the power glove, though. Tried to split like 13 times. Alright. So that actually could have been about 15 seconds faster, maybe even 20, if we wouldn't have had all those misses at the end, but that's fine. It is fine. We have both our humors. We'll save a little bit of time that way. Assuming this next fight isn't terrible as well, it's okay. I can handle this Komodo Hill. The really annoying thing is I counted all my stamina and everything like that in the AP to really maximize that turn after kid missed by doing a 1-3 with Surge and then doing a 3-3 after after I got him refreshed. Because like even if he doesn't crit, we should be able to kill like with like one hit after. And the game said, yeah, sure you can if you can actually hit one of these. So kid missed all of her shit, and then also Surge missed 3 2s in a row. So it's like all of that work was just kind of wasted for no reason. And then Surge also missed the strength, but we got the power glove, I guess. I am not of the belief. I know, like, so all runners have different kinds of... Wait, there's like cumulatives, or not cumulative, what's the word I'm looking for? There's like... What is the word I'm looking for? Community... What is the word I'm looking for? There's a word I'm looking for that's not cumulative, but like superstitions that the community has all together. And then there are ones that individual runners have. And I know that Corp thinks or holds a superstition that getting the power glove here is a bad omen. It's bad luck. It should be good for you, right? Because it's like extra stats. But I think that Corp has had a couple of bad runs with getting the power glove here. Currently, I'm not of the belief that it's bad luck, but I'm hoping that that's not the case. Is communal the word I'm looking for? I think that's what I'm looking for. I could not think of... Sometimes English is hard. Ooh, got both of them. Let's go. Can I just hold right here? Yeah. Also off stream, I said that I wasn't going to, but I have been grinding the newest TFT set. I don't know if I'm gonna try to climb to Masters, but I am Emerald, so Emerald 2 right now. It's like Emerald 1 and then Diamond, and then after Diamond, if I decide I want to climb to Masters, I can. But we'll see how. It's hard to balance both grinding this and that. I guess so. There's something about it, I'm assuming. Zala was saying that I should stream it, but if I streamed it, it would be on an alternate channel. I try to keep, like, the quote-unquote... brand is not even the right word, but I know that a lot of people, like, watch... are, like, used to the channel being speedrun stuff. So I try to keep the theme of this as just kind of speedrun stuff. If I did it, I would do it on like an alt channel. Surge, surge! Nobody can hit anything. So we're gonna see low res and strengthen. I'm gonna do... If I get extract, I get extract, or whatever it's called. That's fine. I'm just playing risky here. Dude! Took my input, like... So, defend, 3-3. So, we're probably going to see the Pepper's turn here. If he doesn't, I can kill with like a 2. Yeah, he's like so close to dead. Please hit the 2. Lena, go. Kill, please. Still better than PB, if that tells you how bad it went in PB. Dude, my accuracy today? Worse than normal. And that's saying something with Chrono Cross. That's fine. The great equalizer is guard skip. If we can get first try guard skip, this run is back to being very good. If we don't, if we get second try, then it's okay. If we get it third try, I'm not happy with the run, but it's continuable. And if it's fourth try, then I'm just gonna kill it. Yo, what's up, Sin? How goes it, homie? Seven Brew, is that just like a... Is it a bar or is it like a coffee thing? I took a 4-hour nap yesterday and it was amazing. I see. I hate that kid is at 7 strength still. She's kind of weak. She has more magic than she does strength. So Surge is going to be effective 12 here though, which is good. If he gets the next strength, then we can do the faster version of catch up, assuming that we hit. Alright, I will catch up on those messages after this menu. I messed this menu up last time. Cleaner. Yo, what's up, Jericho? Thank you for the good luck. It has been a while. I've been a little bit MIA. I saw that you improved, what was it, New Game Plus? CTPC? Or was it the Vortex percent? I don't know. I saw you did one of the two. But either way, congrats. New Game Plus, okay. Congrats, congrats. I'm also working on a big accomplishment, and that's not breaking my Chrono Cross disc in half because it's being a complete ass. I'm just kidding. It's not actually pissing me off. There have been a couple of times where I'm like, oh, this game, this game is working on my last nerve. I do have like 4 copies of like disc, well, of all of them, but I think like only a couple of the disc ones work because I bought some other ones that I thought that the disc itself was going bad, and it was, but then I found out that my old 70K PS2 was eating the discs. So before I replaced it, got a 90K, I went through a couple of copies. I can't remember what the issue with my 70K was. I can't remember if it was the laser on it that was like what it determines to get how close to the disc was going out. I want to say it was that, but I also think that I remember it might have been something with the ribbon cable inside the PlayStation having to be adjusted. I still have it, just in case I ever need the parts for it from it. Also, how has the 10-2 been going? I think yesterday I saw you doing 10-2. Maybe it was the day before. Some of the days are mixing together. Crit. Damn. Let's go. I should be able to kill with the 2-2-3 here. Maybe even 222 would have killed. Yeah, 22. Oh, well, I was gonna say not punished, but I got punished barely. Good enough, I guess. Nice. It's about the same speed as the last one. Well, so I don't know what creatures is. I've seen what is it called? Is it called? The reason I remember is because I think I've seen it like called 10 to CC% or something, and because of CC, it kind of just stuck in my brain. I guess it's creature creation or something. Or creature creator. That's what it is. Oh, I see. And is that naturally slower than normal? And that's like, or is that faster? Oh, it's faster. I see. Okay. So that's like an any percent? Is that like just the fastest way to do the game? And I'm guessing there's like no CC at percent or something? Kind of like no slots, I assume, in FF7? It's auto battle. Okay, I see. Is it just easier? I'm guessing because they auto battle, do some people find it boring? Is that why there's a no CC? Oh, 94 miss. That sucks. Okay. Well, this is slower now. I'm gonna lose some time here. Nothing I can do about it. Game said nah. Holy shit, please. Yeah, we're gonna see low res and strengthen probably. That's not good. Yeah, I knew I was gonna see. Oh, so we're seeing, this is very slow. We're seeing all the attacks because of the misses early. Nothing I can do about it. So we're gonna lose like 20 seconds here, unfortunately. Gonna be like 30 seconds spot. We really need a good guard skip. No. Super unfortunate, man. I just need the game to stop being a dickhead. It's gonna leave him like a. Oh wait, he got low resed. God damn it! That's probably gonna kill it. Yeah, game. Like I said, I need the game to stop being a dickhead, and it is not. It is not doing that. Holy shit, bro. If this has to be first try guard skip or I'm killing it, by the way. That's how bad that was. By the way, Surge dying there, absolutely out of my control. There's nothing I can do. Surge got hit 3 times, got targeted by Flame Knock, which is a 1/3, and he got low resed. That fight right there has been consistently going so bad. I've been losing so much time there, and it doesn't even have to be. I'm not healing him, by the way. Like, the way that this run lives right now is, it's probably dead. I get first try guard skip, and then he doesn't get attacked in the next guard fight because I'm not healing him. I'm not opening the menu to heal him. If he dies, he dies, and I'm good with the run dying. I already am kind of wanting to reset in general, but I'm gonna give it a chance to get first try guard skip. That was incredibly unlucky. So, and the thing is right there, whenever I said that's not good, Surge had enough health that if he would not have got tagged right before he got hit by Flame Knock, he would have lived. Whenever I saw them attack Surge, I looked at his health and I was like, that's not good. If the game decides that he's now the target of being hit by a Flame Knock, there's nothing I can do. Because after he got hit the first time, it put him at 59 health. And I was like, oh shit. And so then the Flame Knock did 63, so it did just enough. That is so weird. All right. First try guard skip and the run is manageable. Kind of. First try guard skip puts this out on okay. It doesn't even make it good. It just makes it okay. Yeah, so. All right, cool. I get to kill it. Fuck you. All right, Chrono Cross. Is this what we're doing today, man? Holy fuck. I thought after the last run Links 2 we did, where the game was like such a big dickhead in the first hour, that, you know, at least the first hour this time wasn't going to be it. But Chrono Cross, this first hour is just not it right now. We're not even aiming for like the good luck stuff. I just need not the terrible luck. Bum bum. Ba 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 bum bum. Can't get around this bat. It's actually blocking the whole way. That's fine. I saw where the bat had me in checkmate. I've seen that pattern before, and I was like, oh, I just actually can't. But not without like running all the way back, at which point it would just die anyways. All right, the next one, this next split, this next opening is going to have Orla, and it's going to be representative of our good luck. You know what? Fargo is the male equivalent of Orla. Make of that what you will. I think my last PB, the 637.05, had Orla. The one before that, the 637.21, had Fargo. So. I don't remember what Carbon's world record had. I want to say it was Orla as well, but I can't remember. Where's Midnight? You need to set the record straight and get world record with Irene's, even though her name is long. Kieran, you watch your mouth. How dare you? Yo, Ace, thank you for the alert. Enjoy the beautiful noises in the background of Chrono Cross's first hour, the beach cutscene that we all love to hear. We all love to hear Lizard Rock over and over and over and over. Right? That's what you guys are here for, Lizard Rock %. How dare you, Smug? I can't remove Mancha. It's been democratically voted on in the channel. If I deleted it at this point, I'd be called Dictator Handy, and we can't have that in the channel. I'm fair and balanced. Meme category idea: do the opening for Dragone opening and reset until you have until you get every starting party. There are only so there's not all 45 that you can get. There are so you can get Korcha. I hate that I started with Korcha, but Korcha, Razly, Orla, Fargo, Irene's, Poshel, Doc, Van, Mel. Did I say Razly? Fargo. I think, is that all of them? Did I name all of them? It's a limited amount of the side characters. Yeah, Doc, Van, Mel, those are the 3 short name characters. Irene's, Poshel, those are the longer ones, and Razly. Then there's Korcha. I can't. I think that's. Is that all of them? I feel like I might be missing some, but I can't think of them right now. Not many though. It could be a meme category. But realistically it's just hell in a small spot because it's just bad RNG, which most runners already hate. And then you're just resetting and doing all the parts until you get all the characters. Sub 4 hour FF. I almost said Final Fantasy. Fast forward. What's PB right now? I don't remember. I don't remember how long the fast forward is. Yeah. 405. Okay, I see. Game. Ah. It ate my input like 3 times, and I caught it, but like, so it wasn't terrible, but damn. Those inputs there, if you're trying to do them fast, it's like down X to get into the allocate menu, and then it's down fireball slot 1, up right 1, so that it goes from remove to fill blanks, then you mash X. But a lot of times whenever you go back up to go to remove and you try to hit right there, if it doesn't take the right input, you just end up mashing X and it removes the one you just put on there, and you don't fill it. So it becomes it's like either you trust all your inputs or go through it super slow. Damn, this is a bad formation. Don't go. That's unfortunate. Because now I'm going to defend here. I'm going to get squirt gunned. I need it. That's so disgusting. I'm going to lose my mind. Let me out of Komodo L, please. Mental is crumbling. 2 hours of Komodo hell. Welcome back to Chrono Cross, I guess. Oh, God, man. Oh, Lena. Lena was another one, so that's 10. I don't think I mentioned Lena. Oh, no, actually 11 because of What is his name? What is his name? Why can't I think of the luchador's name? Holy moly. You guys know what I'm talking about. My mind is drawing a blank on his name right now. I would at least like to get one run out of the manor today. There have been days on grinds where that doesn't happen because guard skip just either Komodo Hell doesn't let us through or guard skip if it doesn't let us through, and that's kind of been both the pain points of the attempt so far. Is a lot of the runs are dying to bad, terrible Komodo Hells, and then the runs that are not dying to Komodo Hell are actually getting blocked by a 1-2 combo of a bad catch-up fight into a bad guard skip. Normally, once you get past guard skip, you're usually like the rest of the, even if it's kind of bad, you get through the rest of the first hour, and then usually you go to see what happens at the key. But guard skip is just kind of like usually the huge filter, and it is kind of being again today. What's that, Sin? If Chrono just... Oh, if Sir just smoked a fat doobie, I bet these visions would go away. Yeah, but they're premonitions, right? So, like... He needs to see them. Well, actually, I guess him seeing them doesn't change the fact that they happen, so... He wakes up and he's like, what was that? And doesn't do anything about it. Alright, I'm going to try to pet the cat here for good luck. I couldn't get it, and I couldn't go further up because if I would have done that, I would have accidentally talked to Surge's mom. And believe me, I really want to talk to Surge's mom. But we got places to be. I don't really think that it's like meant to be a story beat for Surge himself. I think it's more just a storytelling device for the player. It is told through like a dream that Surge doesn't really pay too much mind to. Like, almost just like a nightmare. Right? It's like you start... I think it kind of like does a kind of neat storytelling thing where you kind of start in the middle of the game. So that whenever you start from the beginning here and you go back to it, you're like, oh, I've been here before, you know, or whatever, the first time you play it. It's kind of like in what FF Tactics, whenever... one second. It actually ate my right input there again, but I actually delayed it because it's been eating it so many times. So I was able to catch it. But as far as I can tell, I don't think the game really... But it kind of think it's right when he sees the Dragon Tier Viper. Yeah, I guess so, but I don't know that it's like a superpower that he has. I don't think it's like meant to be like a... I don't know. I just always kind of thought about him like he's kind of like having headaches or whatever. But I guess so. I guess kind of, yeah. He's just having like flashes. You know what I mean? He's like... Game, for the love of Christ. Fucking kill me, bro. I'm throwing this other 3. This needs to hit. Jesus Christ. Komodo Hell is starting to piss me off. Please be too humored. I mean, or not too humorous, too beach fun. Alright, well, he didn't even come back down. That guy right there has been chill for the amount of Komodo Hells that we have done. Come on. And go. And go. Cool. Just don't double miss. There, that's all we need. Lovely. Lovely. It can be just like that. Good fight. Give me the humor. I mean, give me the feather. No feather, but that's fine. Fight this guy. Good fight. Give me both humors. Thank you. Alright, so we're only down a feather. I mean, sorry, we're down a feather and we don't have the fang yet, but if the Mama Komodo gives us the common drop, then we will get our fang. And if one of these first 2 Komodos here gives us the rare drop, we'll get the feather. If not, we just have to do the backup, and it's fine. Two, all need to hit and do 9 damage, and we need to roll a 48 or higher here. Otherwise, I gotta do a second turn. Okay, so all those hit. 48 or higher, and we kill. Sorry, 49 or higher, and we kill. Nice. Exact damage. Feather, Fang, Strength, and a really good start. Strength, Feather, Fang. Hey, nice, great. We'll take that. Good Komodo Hell. The first fight was disgusting. Not really disgusting. Yeah, it kind of was, but it wasn't good. But then everything else was great. I've seen Komodo Hell too many times. That fight was, or the drops and the fights and everything like that for the Mama Komodo fight was lucky. I mean, it was common to get the strength up. It was common to get the fang, but we got the rare feather on top of it, so we'll take it. Da, 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 da. Ba, 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 ba. Do, do, do. Mm, 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 mm. We have both our humors too, so we don't have to really worry about getting the vest drop from Fire Salt and Pepper. So that's nice. So really, we just need the fight to go well, and then we should be on a pretty good pace, at least going up through catch-up. I mean, I guess Fossil Valley could be terrible as well, but that's what's new. Like my like here, if you look at the split, my PB also had a terrible Fossil Valley. There are go several more. There is so like almost 30 seconds, 28 seconds or whatever between my best and what PB got. Now, I think that 542 was really fast and really lucky, so you don't expect to get that. But realistically, a decent fight should be saving about 15 seconds. I'm sorry, about 10 seconds. A good fight should be saving about 15 seconds. Oh, I missed your other message. I thought it was like a time loop thing where all this has happened before, but I don't think that really checks out. I don't know that it's like a time loop per se, but I think that like it would make sense that him coming in contact with that and like the game being about time travel and like timeline travel, like horizontally, not vertically, or I guess like not forward and backwards, you know? Like it kind of does exist where like there is futures that already do exist. So in that regard, like those are things that are destined to happen kind of, you know? Like, I mean, there are things that happen like with the gang, the Chrono gang in the timeline, you know, that that's like kind of like what Surge's whole being is like it kind of disrupts things because he, you know, lives. Far ahead are we? Let's see. Okay. Ten. It's like 30 seconds right now. Yeah, welcome back, Roadhog. Didn't really miss much other than whatever we were talking about. In terms of Chrono Cross, it has just been Chrono Cross. Yo, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. You know, I kind of want to do and need to do a run of Radical Dreamers at some point again. It's a vibe, and Kind of not done it in a while. All right, let's have a good fight here. Yeah, what's up, Happus? Thank you for the gulag. Would love to. I'm assuming that was love. I would love to watch that. Never played it and likely won't, but I'd watch it. The thing is like the speed run itself is kind of just there for the vibe. Like I'm not even kidding. Like the vibe of the game, where it's like the atmosphere and stuff like that. Because it's all text, really, text and encounter rate. There's no like, it's not like a skill check or anything like that. Like you make the same choices every time. Depending on the fight, and it's just really like how many encounters are you gonna get. So it's not like an actual super competitive thing, it's just kind of a for fun thing. But it is short, and I think that like if you have the means to do so, you should play it at least once. It's good. I like it. I'm not like, I've never been someone who's like into like visual novels or anything like that, but I enjoyed the game. A lot of Chrono Cross's broad themes in like the first hour of this game come from that. There's a lot of songs in this game that come from Radical Dreamers as well. I say a lot. There's like 5 songs. Bad AP start. Could have been worse. That's fine. As long as Kid gets to go right here, then it's okay. Alright, so she didn't get the strength. If she gets the magic, then it's okay. She did not get the magic. Damn, I hope Pepper... No one goes here, right? I gotta do a pause. Unfortunate. Release Surgeon, get attacked. Don't miss. Dude! I don't think this kills, right? I cannot believe what I'm seeing. Please stop. This is a terrible fight. Hit one of these. Holy shit, dude. Oh, that's bad. Do 1 pause 3-3. Sure. Yeah, we should have been about 30 seconds ahead here, but this fight was so bad that we're only gonna be at best. I'm hoping at least we're gonna be ahead. Damn, we're getting Dragon Ridered. Actually incredible how bad this fight was. Oh, whatever. You know what? I can accept the 1940. It's a good thing we had such a good Komodo Hill because that fight was awful. So it averages out. So many misses today. Jesus Christ. Yes, there are a couple of, like, it depends on a couple of factors, but for the most part, it's like a stable, I mean, like, in different different accessories will increase your hit percentage, and different like weapons will increase your hit percentage. So like later in the game, you'll see us put like Dragoon Honors on Sprig, even though when she doppelgangs, her stats revert to like whatever static value the enemy is. But we put it on because we need to build her to level 5, and we want the hit percentage to be a little bit higher. So we put the Honor on her. But it's like relative. It's like, yeah, it's pretty similar in most fights. Oh, good ace. Enjoy your lurk, homie. Yeah, but I guess like what I'm saying, Midnight, is that like your 3 will never be, I don't think your 3% will ever be at like start at like 85%. Yeah, it's not much. That's what I'm saying. It's like relatively, yeah, it's like not anything major. And for the as many times as you miss anyways, the couple of percent is like almost probably not noticeable. Yeah. Yeah. So we do have both humors. I mean, all things considered, this is not a bad start. It does suck that we're at 11 strength here. But we could have been about 20 seconds ahead if the Karst Salt and Pepper fight wasn't a disaster. But you know what? Because we had such a good Komodo Hell section and such a bad Karst Salt and Pepper section, it comes out to an average split. And you know what? If I get average everywhere, we're in the good. We're in the clear. I'll take that. Average is fine. I won't ask for more than average. Just keep giving me average. Don't turn. I can make this. Yeah. All right, Poshel, do your thing. Surge, you too. Don't miss. 69 health, nice. What I would like to happen is Surge to hit his 1-2, and for Pepper to go and do Strengthen after the 1-2. So I can do 1-2, see the Strengthen, then do a Fireball, and then do a 2 pause, 2-3, kill Salt. This is fine. The Strengthen came a little bit later than I would have wanted. We're still going to do the Fireball, but what that means is I have to do a raw 3-3 with Poshel. If this does like 40 something, then I'm probably going to do a 2-3 with Poshel. I did 38. Yeah, so we're doing 3-3. Nice, good start. 3-3 with Lena. Bing bong. Really good fight. I was counting. Nice. Good fight. When we're able to cleanly kill, yeah, what's up, Blue? When we're able to cleanly kill Salt without seeing low res and not seeing low res, it makes the post pepper box turn from pepper, make the whole field red. And in that like situation, that's where I've been kind of opting to do the other fireball, because the whole field is red. Do the extra fireball, do extra damage, makes the fight a little bit. It's like a couple of seconds slower than what you could get on like a godlike fight where everything is going well and you're just hitting everything. But it makes it, like, I think, more consistent. So I'm trading off like the potential to save like a couple more seconds for a more consistent average time. Boy, did I not see that you got a PB recently on CT? If so, if I'm remembering correctly, congrats, man. Let's go. Congrats, congrats. How much was it? I didn't see the time. Sometimes I lurk in the Chrono Discord, and then including CT, so I saw it. I saw that the CT guys are doing a race or whatever. They're planning a race. Are you doing that? I think up to Magus, right? Magus, however people want to pronounce it. Is it 10-minute PB? That's actually a lot in 80%. But he was like 2 years old, so it was way overdue. But I don't think, no, you weren't grinding for the last 2 years straight. You were like MIA, like I have been sometimes, where I just disappear for a while, if I'm not mistaken, right? You were like away from streaming. That's what I thought. Yeah. I appreciate that, Sin. Sometimes I just do it because I don't like it. It is like, this is actually 1 second. Wait, what am I doing? Whoops. Let me hit up. Damn it. Slow. Dude, stop taking my fucking inputs. Holy shit. God damn, it's like eating them for breakfast right now. Talking a lot for someone who hasn't done this run consistently for a month and a half. All right. Yeah, no, I appreciate that. It's just like, because this is like a thing I do on the side, like streaming, and it's like a hobby. If I'm not like fully motivated to do these long ass runs, I kind of don't force it. When I'm doing it like right now, like I enjoy like a big part of like the reason I like doing these long ass runs is like chilling and talking to people while I'm doing it is fun. So I do miss that part of it when I'm not grinding, but I can't like, I don't try to force it because then I know where that leads and I've been burnt out before, so it's not fun to watch or do when you're burnt out. Lost a little bit of time from that menu mistake. Dude, accidentally clicking on the wrong disassemble thing is like, so it's like, it's a minor thing in the menu, but it costs so much time, especially on PC. I mean, not on PC, on PSX. PC, you disassemble and forge things so quick. On PlayStation, there's literally like probably 4 or 5 seconds where it just sits there and like says disassembling or whatever. Hopefully I get a strength here. If I got a +2, then we'd be in a good place. I could do the 3-3. I could do the 3-3 dash and slash on catch up, assuming that we hit everything. If I don't get the strength, then what's probably going to happen is I'm going to have to do it. I'll probably still do the 3-3. And even if I hit all of them, I'll do the 3-3 dash and slash. And then afterwards, I'll have to go up with kid, not with a kid. I have to go up there with kid and do a 2 to proc flame knock. I was talking about the catch-up fight and I almost messed up. No, okay, so that's fine that one went. Hopefully, okay, there we go. Cool. So we'll do defend. You need to hit like at least one of these. If I get crit, it'd be good. Damn. I was trying to crit so I could potentially skip the run up from here with kid. Good fight though. All good. No strength, kind of sucks. Also, Surge's max HP is not in a safe area. So, if the storm of events happens, or the what's the word, string of events that happened last time happen again, Surge is in a place where he could die again, and there's nothing I can do about it. But surely not twice in a row. I've never seen Chrono Cross be cruel and mean for no reason. Don't dodge. Don't dodge. Don't dodge all of it. No! That's going to hurt my damage so bad. God damn it, Pierre. You can't even do the one job that you have correctly. All right, this is a very bad fight now. So this Cure Plus instead of a revive means that the blue is going to hurt Kid's damage since she's red innate, and since we didn't get the revive, which is a white element, it's going to also hurt the normal damage that we do with Surge. Boom, boom. Cool. At least we hit those. Can I do... So this is not going to kill, obviously. I mean, not going to proc flame knock, obviously. I need to do... I actually am going to do the 3 here. Does that proc it? Nope. I can't stand push it either. That's a move that you can't stand push. Okay, so I have to do 2. That should proc. Slow, but whatever. We're gonna lose some. We're definitely gonna lose time versus PB here. Yeah, we're like even with it right now. But if we can, on the back half of this, if we can kill in a decent time, then we should be about even in total with PB. Oh shit! Actually, the issue here is okay. I gotta defend 3 times. Defend. No, I don't. Okay. So we're gonna do 2, 2, 3. I actually need all of this to hit, so I gotta risk the AP. 1, 3, 3. That should kill. Nice, good fight. Not good fight. Good back half. At least we didn't miss. So we're gonna lose. Like, yeah, we're gonna be about even with PB in total. Maybe like 4 seconds ahead. No, we're gonna be 6 seconds ahead. No, it was 4. Alright, much better than the other strats we've had so far. But let's see if we get vibe checked by a guard skip again. If this one gets vibe checked, I might just call it for the day. And we just go again tomorrow. Actually, if this one gets vibe checked, like, so if it's 3 or more, I'll probably go through the manor. I'll just go until we get guard skip, and then I'll go through the manor just for the practice, and then after the manor, then I'll call it. So, we just need guard skip to not be... We just need guard skip to be chill, finally. It gave it to me first try on the non-run attempt. But then every time in runs, it's not giving me in the first 3. All right, game. Let's be chill. You're like way over here, bud. Gives me less time to set up. Wait, what? I looked away from the screen. I'm not sure exactly how I got into the fight here. Did it take a down press or something? That's actually really bad. Because now, the way this works, because guard skip is like a very finicky thing, I'm immediately going to get dragged into this other fight, and then I have to run from this one, and then it'll get spawned outside. Yeah, no, I got 3. Okay, well, that one killed it. That's cringe. I'm actually going to look at the VOD. I'm actually not sure what just happened there. The only thing I can think of is whenever I left... Yeah. After this one, I'll get spawned outside and I can circle back around. Oop, go. The only thing I can think of that happened right here is that whenever I let go of the... Okay, so whenever you mash in Chrono Cross, especially for guard skip, you use 2 buttons. There's 2 confirm buttons. That one, I forget. Okay. This guard skip is so weird, bro, whenever it feels like this. I'm actually not near a guard right here. I just got hit by the other guards again. It just carried it. 1 second. That's like a terrible failure. You see, like, there's no guard over here. I just have to actually lure him this way. Can you come this way, bud? Thank you. I bet you... Are you going to give it to me now? I got to go look and see what happened on the VOD. We're going to go through the manor, though. This is normal. This is a normal fail of guard skip. I can't do anything about that. The other thing was a user error, but I'm not sure how. Dude, guard skip has been the bane of my existence today. For anybody who doesn't know what guard skip is for some reason, basically, normally we can't get behind these guards, but there's like a setup you can do to bypass that by lowering this guard right here. When he's aggro on you, it lets you get to the door. And then there's a 1 frame... God damn, dude. There's like a 1 frame press right here that lets you in the door. But even with turbo, it is a coin flip if you get it. So when you're manually mashing, you're trying to get as close to like turbo speed as you can. But like with human inputs, it's probably about 40% if I had to guess that you get it. And you don't need it unless you're doing like world record attempts. But once you're in the position where you kind of need the top times, then this becomes like a big thing. And some days it's like free, it lets you in. And then other days it's this. Damn, dude. Okay. I guess this is just now a guard skip practice stream. I love taking long breaks from Chrono Cross because when I come back, Chrono Cross is always just like the biggest dick. All right, okay, so that's like 3 coin flips that I've lost. How about another? Can I make it in 4th try? There we go. All right, so we'll take it to the end of the manor. Just because I want to get one through the end of the manor. I'll switch to these. PB no longer matters. The thing I hate about guard skip, I think, for these attempts is it's not something I can be like, oh, I'm failing it, let me go practice it. Because like once you have the setup and you're just mashing well, then it's just like it's in the Chrono Cross God's hands and it just says yes or no. What strength am I? I should be able to do a 2 pause 2 3. Low AP roll. Sick. Okay. What awful what awful RNG. Holy shit. Go, please. I think I'm gonna... No, I won't get Stormblood because that one went way late. Unless Surge misses all of these, then I'll get Stormblood. Oh wait, he's attacking the wrong one. That's a lot of misses. What is her strength? 7? Jesus. Maybe it's a good thing I'm doing through the manor anyways today, so that tomorrow we just get all the bad luck out of here, out of the way. That was a terrible fight. Azala, if you're still here, that's what you forgot to remind me to do during the break. You guys told me I should do an exorcism on my PlayStation, and I just never did. The amount of sub-average things that happens in my runs is incredible. Alright. Hit me with the 1-1. $25. Pretty good. A little bit better than average. This play right here is actually one of my bigger time saves versus like PB and like world record is I forget what happened. It wasn't guard skip. I think it was the onion fight that was terrible. Oh, no, I accidentally hit the wrong button. Just let it sit and think about it for a little bit. I mean, it isn't uncommon for runs, like world record runs, to die to guard skip a lot. It's just, honestly, like, if it was only guard skip right now that was the issue, it'd be one thing. Those days happen. But right now, it's just been like, I keep losing like 40 seconds. This time I didn't, but like I've been losing 40 seconds to really bad catch-up fights. But also, this one was one of the better catch-up fights, and it was still not great because of all the misses. The unlikely scenario where Pierre dodged all 3 hits of Ketchup's attack. But even then, that was manageable if guard skip wasn't terrible. And it honestly, it wasn't even just that guard skip was terrible because of luck. It was a little bit unlucky. I gotta go figure out what happened on that first one that caused the giant mess. I have to assume that when I let go of the analog stick to start mashing L3, sucks. It yo, what's up, Danger? It like flicked back and got a slight down press or something. That's the only thing I can think of. I should be able to kill with the 2-3, right? Three. 3-3. I'm gonna do 2-3. I think that we can kill with that crit. That would have been a good fight, but it doesn't matter at this point. That's the kind of fight that we want on an actual attempt. And we got the Eagle Eye. That's also a drop that we would like. So that's nice. Not right now, but that's what we want. I mean, all things considered, if guard skip was like a first try guard skip, even with all the other annoying stuff like that other guard fight we just had, this would still be very much alive. Just not like a great run that I would love. You just can't have that with bad guard skip. Oh shit! I thought that I could touch the corner of it to. I D-padded in that room and I was like, okay, I'll just go to the edge of the chest. But oh yeah, I didn't finish explaining, but basically when we're doing guard skip, so in general, Chrono Cross has like 3 buttons that you can clear text with: X, L3, and R1. For guard skip though, R1 doesn't like open doors and stuff like that, so you can only mash X and L3, right? So it's like it's a bit of a weird mashing pattern. You get kind of used to it when you're running Chrono Cross, but also 1 second. So the only thing I can think of is whenever I ran up to the door and I let go of like holding a direction on the analog stick and went to put my thumb above it to start mashing L3 and X, is that it got a slight down press. And so because I wasn't all the way lined up with the door, the initial guard ran into me or something, and then it started the chain of not being able to escape the guards. But I've said it before, I think that this controller is starting to get a little bit of like a loose analog stick. Some of it is probably from the fact that it's like one of my main mashing buttons in Chrono Cross. Mashing L3 on it a lot is probably doing a number on it. But it is like the controller that I'm used to. Like it has like how do I explain it? Like different controllers like have slightly different like sensitivities depending on how like burnt in they are. It's like I'm used to this one, so I kind of don't want to switch. But if I start getting a lot of like drift on the stick, then I will. I did buy 2 backups recently. Although I will say the thing I didn't like about the backups is the sticks feel a little bit nicer, but I didn't like the way the buttons felt. Some of the buttons felt a little bit mushy. I did because I bought them secondhand, obviously. Bum, bum. Da, 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 da. Bum, bum. Ba, da, 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 da. 87. 77. Hate that she reset his accuracy. That sucks. Okay, didn't matter. He hit. So as long as Kid hits all of this, he should go into crit health, I think. Yeah. And because this one is not like a PB attempt, I really don't care. I'm probably just gonna... I'm swinging. Okay, I lied. I'm not swinging anymore. I'm gonna risk the AP. I really should have done the 2, but... okay. This is what can happen if you risk the AP, but wasn't that worried about it right now. Because it's gonna kill, she should only do 1. Yeah. Yeah, it's close. That I don't have any confirmation on in like terms of looking at the code. But I'm pretty sure she normally does like multiple ice blasts. But if she kills on the first one, if she kills somebody with it, she won't do another. I bet that that's in the code. Like just from the amount of times that I've seen it. Luckily, it was just Pierre that got hit. Okay, nice 1 roll. Or 0 roll. Nice miss. Bruh. Bruh. Jesus Christ. Actually just cursed. Okay, well the 2 dash and slash would have killed, but because we literally missed like over half of our attacks here, I'm gonna have to go hit with Kid to finish. If Kid can hit as well, holy moly. I think I was batting like 50 or 50% there. Terrible first hour. 2 minutes of it was over guard skip though. 2 or 3 minutes. Getting stuck in that cycle was was rough. $40. Okay, it's fine. This is one hit, right? Yeah. Can't miss anymore, or I have to do another cycle. Okay, those both hit. I should be able to go in go mode. Well, okay, now she's dead. Alright, dude. That's a terrible miss, bro. Whatever. I'd be content enough with that in an actual attempt. Alright. But that will be it for me. I just wanted to get through the manor even if we were resetting a lot. Let me see. Let me see. Will I be on tomorrow? We'll see. Maybe, probably. I'm gonna try to be on tomorrow. We'll see. We'll probably do more attempts. Sometime this week, though, I want to just not do any attempts and we'll just do a full run Derust and then get back to the regular attempts. Sometimes the day